All right, so we've cleared out the area here. It took quite a long time. We've already dug the water line. I got a little hole there ready to go where I'm going to put some PVC, an elbow, and then pour the concrete, and then we'll be able to put that PEX through it. We have the shower marked out and the bathroom marked out right here. You can see a 4x4 shower and an 8x8 bathroom with the doors. And in the purple, you can actually see the plumbing, right? A little bit of a rough draft on the plumbing. Now, the sewer main is actually right over there, about 30 feet right there. So we're going to have to come in at a bit of an angle, have a bend there, go all the way down 8 feet, and then we're going to have the vent stack going up through the roof. Now, the toilet is going to be right here, about 12 inches from that wall, and then we're going to have another bend with an external sink on this side of the bathroom. What that's going to do is if I'm having to wash my hands working or whatever, I won't have to go inside of the bathroom. We'll have a nice outside sink where I can work on, get it dirty, do projects in it, things like that. Now, we also have another bend over here where there's going to be another sink for the bathroom in there, a little bit smaller, right, with a vanity mirror, all the fun stuff. And then we have another bend in that main where we're going to have the shower drain. I marked the shower drain to be kind of close to this wall of the shower, but now I'm thinking about putting it in the middle, and I don't really know. If I put it in the middle, all the sides of the shower will be the same height, right? And then it's going to all slope into that shower drain. But if I have it on the edge of this wall, we're going to have a nice slope on the walls where I'll be able to easily see the slope when I'm putting what do they call it? A dry pack or something like that, right? It's like a real loose, kind of dry pack of concrete that you're able to make that slope with. It'll be a lot easier to visualize on the wall as I'm going, right? So, I don't know, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start digging. This appears to be all good. Hopefully I don't have to dig it again. I'm not gonna be able to pour until some inspector comes over here and tells me what to do, so hopefully I do it right the first time. Alright, so just part of it, Every time it rains, even just a little bit, we gotta drain the entire so yeah, we've got the entire property essentially irrigated. All the water's going into the shed, all the way down to right here. But I think we just about got it all drained. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what we have so far. We've got our vent stack, 3-inch main going to a 3-inch sanitary tee for the toilet. From there we have it branch off to a 1.5-inch sanitary tee for the sink. It's going to be about 40 inches over to another elbow where it goes up, for the sink. Over here as well, we got another 1.5 inch sanitary tee going to another elbow. It's going to curve over here, and this is going to be the outside sink. So that's going to be, 1.5 inches as well. And then, once we have it up in the wall and everything, we'll put the pipes going to the vents, going to the vent stack. We're going to have the 2-inch shower right there. And what I've been doing to make this easier, I constructed all of this outside of the hole. Just made sure it was straight. It was easier. It's kind of wet in there and nasty, so this just made it a lot easier to construct it. I've been constructing all the big pieces, laying them in, and then from there I'm taking my measurements and making sure the angle's good and everything. And on top of that, there's certain levels that will have different markings. You see here, where instead of just having a traditional 2 lines, there's actually 6. And that first line is going to be an 1/8 of an inch slope, and then the second line is going to be a 1/4 of an inch slope. And then subsequently, if you want to do a 1/2 inch or something, you can kind of tilt it a little bit past that. But yes, I've been making sure the slope's about maybe a 1/4 of an inch per foot, or a little bit more of a slope than that, right? Hoping that if things settle and try to get out of whack, then won't have any problems like that. So yeah, and I've been kind of, you can see here, this was actually a 1.5 inch sanitary tee that I put a cup on the end of, and whether or not that's code or whatever, that's just kind of how we're doing it. And then after I'm done and I like the placement of it, just put a little bit of dirt right there, right? Keep it locked in so it won't move. we're ready to roll. Got the rebar in, everything's good. I put in the inlet for the water main, just a piece of PVC screwed in there. And once we pour it, it'll keep the, in case we ever have to replace the water line, anything like that, we'll have a nice, easy access hole to do it. Okay, so there you have it for part 3, putting in all that plumbing. We're going to go ahead and get ready in part 4 to finish this slab off and hopefully finish this shed, right? Get the whole bathroom in there, everything else looking good, and doing it all by ourselves. No debt, no contractors, and hopefully we're doing it right where it'll last for many years to come.